Zero balance overnight. How cyber scams are draining Ethiopian bank accounts. 2 weeks ago at around 10 p.m. in Addis Ababa, a man was scrolling through his phone when suddenly it froze. He thought nothing of it, just another network issue. But by the next morning, when he logged into his Commercial Bank of Ethiopia mobile app, he was shocked to see his account balance had dropped to zero. The savings he had built for years had vanished overnight. Criminals had carried out a SIM swap scam. They went into a telecom office pretending to be him, convinced an employee to hand over a new SIM card, and used it to reset his banking credentials. With full control of his number, they drained his account. Within hours, the stolen money was transferred abroad through cryptocurrency platforms like Binance, scattered into digital wallets that could not be traced. This was not the work of one person, but a coordinated team. One handled the telecom fraud, another broke into the bank app, and another pushed the money across borders. By the time he realised what happened, it was already too late. Stories like this are becoming more common in Ethiopia, where cybercrime is spreading faster than security measures can keep up. The country is in the middle of a digital finance boom, with millions joining mobile banking apps and services like Telebir. But Ethiopia is also becoming one of the most threatened countries in Africa when it comes to cyber scams. The reasons are clear. Banks and telecoms often rely on outdated systems with weak monitoring. Public awareness about cyber risks is low, as many people are new to digital finance. Regulations are weak, and law enforcement struggles to keep up. And with millions of new users flooding into the system, scammers see Ethiopia as easy prey. The most common method is SIM swapping. A criminal collects personal details, then goes to Ethio Telecom claiming to be the victim, saying their SIM card is lost. Shockingly, with very little verification, a new SIM is issued. Now the criminal controls the victim's phone number, receiving all SMS codes, reset links, and banking alerts. From there, the theft is simple. But SIM swaps are not the only weapon. Scammers also use phishing attacks, sending fake SMS or emails that look like they come from real banks. They create fake banking apps that trick people into entering their login details. And once the money is stolen, they use cryptocurrency platforms to launder it abroad, often through peer-to-peer networks in Nigeria, Dubai, or Europe. Ethiopian scams are no longer just local crime. They are tied into international fraud networks. The human cost of this epidemic is enormous. For many Ethiopians, a bank account is more than numbers on a screen. It is a wedding fund, children's school fees, or emergency medical savings. To lose it overnight is devastating, and yet victims rarely get justice. Banks often blame the customers for being careless. Telecoms deny responsibility. The government has no compensation system. Families are left in shock with nothing. If this continues, Ethiopia risks a collapse of trust in digital finance. People may abandon mobile money and banking apps altogether, slowing down the nation's progress. The economy itself could suffer as billions are siphoned away into the hands of global criminals. But there are steps that can be taken. Ordinary Ethiopians can protect themselves by adding a SIM pin, requesting extra verification from Ethio Telecom, and using stronger banking pins that are not linked to birthdays or simple numbers. They should never share SMS codes or personal information with anyone. They should check their balances often, set up alerts, and treat every suspicious call or message as a potential scam. Banks and the government also have responsibilities. Telecom companies must strengthen SIM swap verification with biometric ID checks. Banks must invest in real-time fraud detection systems. Ethiopia needs stronger cybercrime laws, tougher penalties, and better cooperation with international partners. Public awareness campaigns should be launched nationwide to warn people about these dangers. Ethiopia stands at a digital crossroads. On one side lies progress and opportunity, with modern finance opening doors to millions. On the other side lies chaos, with scammers draining accounts and destroying trust in the system. The question is urgent. Will Ethiopia act in time, or will ordinary citizens keep waking up to zero balance overnight? Thank you for watching Horn Daily. Do not forget to subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments, and share this video so more Ethiopians can protect themselves from this growing threat.